Hey, what's up you guys? So today I'm going to be discussing about the Mac Pro case. Now it's always been going around that the Mac Pro case is considered to be one of the best, or maybe is the best case out there. Now I personally don't agree. It's a great case, yes, but I've seen some better cases, such as I'll be showing today, and I just want to discuss about it and show people that there are other cases that are comparable, or even maybe even better than the Mac Pro. So, alright, let's get on to it. We'll start off first with the Lian Li P80. Now this case is pretty well known among the custom builders. As you can see here, it has a hefty price tag at around $370, which is about $380 maybe with tax and all that. And let's see what's in it. Let's get a bigger picture here. As you can see here, there's three front 140mm fans. Now the one thing that has an advantage over Mac Pro is that it includes a dust filter, so you can keep your computer clean and they're washable, so that's an added bonus. As you can see here, it's a door opening, and you can see all those cages, or I don't know how to describe them, bays. I believe this one carries about 8 hard drives, 4 in each cage or 3 in each cage. And here's the inside. And I know how Mac lovers like to say they're made out of aluminum, and there's also PCs that are made out of aluminum, like this one for example. It's all aluminum, and Lian Li is always known for their aluminum PC cases, but they come at a premium price. Either way, it's still a good case. And the inside's pretty large. The picture doesn't do it justice. And let's see what else we got here. We got a 140, or I think a 120mm on the back. And if you're wondering what this is, that's just like a support bar for the graphics card. If you were to use it, you can always take it off. As you can see here, the power supply is mounted on top. And there's a 140mm up here. And yeah, that's one of the cases that I like to compare to the Mac Pro. And overall, it's a good case. Excuse me. And you want to make sure I'm not lying or anything. It supports ATCS, which is extended ATX. Like a Skull Trail, you can make a workstation like a Mac Pro. This would fit a Skull Trail motherboard. As you can see here, 12 5.25 drive bays, 10 expansion slots, 6 3.5 drive bays. Oh, one 120mm. Alright, it's a 120mm fan in the back. 3 140s in the front and the 140 on top. And yeah, it comes with a fan speed controller too. Also have a removable motherboard tray, fan filter in the front, removable top cover, and yeah, overall it's a good case. Now moving on. This case is really popular with the gamer. Sorry about that, that was iChat. This case is really popular with the gamers, like myself. I personally own this case. It's a good case and all, great airflow, but the drive cages are a little bit of a pain to remove because there's 8 screws total. But I personally just use the 4 screws on one side. Let me open it up for you guys. As you can see here, each 4 screws, and they are how do you say it, toolless, so they're thumb screws. All you do is just unscrew them. Each 4x4 has a cage which holds 3 hard drives, so a total of 3, 6, 9. You can hold up to 9 hard drives compared to the Mac Pro's 4 hard drives. That isn't to say the Mac Pro is bad or anything, but I'm just saying this one can hold more hard drives. Now it comes in all black, as you can see here. Now the window may not be everyone's taste. I personally don't like the window like this. I would rather have a plain window. And maybe Mac users will criticize it for saying, oh, as a window, what's that for? You know, some people like to look at their hardware, depending on what you have in there. You know, you have like a crappy hardware, I don't know if you want to look at it, but needless to say, some people like to look at their hardware. And let's see, we got 2 120mm in the back. They also light up blue LED. Let's zoom here. I want to show you guys something. There's auto water tube looping hose if you wanted to do water cooling. Let me zoom in a little more. I don't know if you can see it really clear, but these little switches are to change the fan speed. The top ones and the front, I mean the back, and they have a low, medium, high. If you don't like the LEDs, you can also turn off the LEDs. The 3 fans in the front, let me see if we can find a picture of it. Let's see. I don't know if you can see those little knobs. Each of the cage has a knob, which basically changes the speed of each fan, which is really nice because sometimes maybe in the summer you want to turn it up, all you do is gotta turn the switch over. So that's really convenient. And this code, 2 optical hard drives, if preferred, and there's a single bay. I think they give you a 3.5 bay. I'm not sure. I think it's right here in the picture, right there. So yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention there's the also infamous 200mm, known as the little boy or big boy or something like that. They have a nickname for it. It takes out a lot of air. And yeah. So moving on.